Getting a text from my wife, dude.
What you saying?
I used to have one of those.
She said, "What time you head in?" What time you head in?
Let me answer for you.
She's like, "Hey Zach, I'm thinking about taking the
When I
Grizzlies
get
tonight.
there.
What do you think about that?"
When I get there, why you always up
Why
in my
you always-
shit?
Why you in my business, girl?
Damn, you act like my wife or something.
Do you have a napkin on you? No napkins, huh?
Yeah, get yourself a glass too. Go get yourself a glass too.
Yeah, make it nice.
Yeah, make it
Classy.
nice. Dude, we gotta go back.
It's a classy
I know we do
Doorcast.
have to go back. We can't talk about those spots
Yeah.
here.
I know.
You actually, I'm loose lips Chapaloni
Yeah,
over here, dude.
Bruce, shut up about the all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue.
Where? I love Korean barbecue.
I can't tell you.
Oh wait, didn't you go with us?
That was,
No, he
I
went
thought
to
that was
sushi.
another one. That was
Oh, you
sushi.
went to sushi. Yeah. Sushi I tried to share, and Morgan's like,
come
I
on.
was like, oh yeah.
All you can eat barbecue.
Fuck the door. Everyone suck my dick.
My God, that's Bruce Gray's music.
Yay!
All right. I can't believe that's so cool. The paid regulars just come down and kick it sometimes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
so rad.
That's so special to us.
Dog, I feel like
Means a lot.
once removed from greatness. So
It's Bruce, you're once removed from fatness.
Hurry up. We should hurry this up because I want to get upstairs and learn how to be a white
happy comedian.
upstairs.
Is that
White
open for
happy
A
Sinatra?
white male comedian.
Oh, okay.
I heard they're winning.
You're gonna have some issues. First, being white.
Richie's got a guy that can make you white.
Nah, it's how I identify.
I got a skin
Yeah, my
bleach
boy
guy.
D'Angelo.
I
Across
identify.
the street from the Grove.
Yeah, he does body work and then he'll do
He'll do that
bleach
too.
your skin.
Yeah.
I identify.
Does body work? He can also fix your car.
I identify as a white man. So
Oh, that's great.
can't tell me how my pronouns are. Cracker.
I couldn't be more removed from my whiteness.
You're not.
I was gonna say
white,
this is
though.
probably like the least amount of white guys that's
funniest
ever
thing
been on the
about, like,
podcast.
You're
I'm
not
everyone's-
white. You're the least
I'm
amount of
everyone's
white.
favorite black door guy here.
You're the least amount of white. You're the least amount. Like you're literally African and Italian. That is the least amount of white possible
I didn't think you had.
ever known. Because
Yeah.
literally Italy sits right above Africa. So
Yeah.
you don't think you got some nigga in your jeans?
I think about it all the time.
He's like, I can't stop thinking
Yeah.
about it. I wish I could describe
All I
it
think
exactly the
about
way
is
you said it.
really-
You ever just like get your biggest boner and you're like,
I don't
you know
even
what?
say the
Maybe.
word in my imagination. Welcome to the Doorcast, you guys. Sorry, you guys is a little exclusive. Y'all.
Y'all.
Welcome all
Hey,
across
y'all.
the spectrums to the Doorcast. Luke Schwartz, our captain.
He died.
He moved on to a better place.
Luke's dead.
He's in Hawaii for a baby. What's it called? A
Baby moon.
Baby moon.
So
Yeah.
he's making a baby.
No,
in
the baby's
Hawaii?
already. Well, the baby's.
baby's-
I mean, it's like it's still bacon, but it's like your last trip
Oh.
before you
many
have.
moons.
A lot of moons.
Enough
There's a lot of
moons.
moons.
All right.
I don't get it.
Well,
Come on, dude.
There's too
Good
many
luck.
moons.
Good luck to that. Good luck to him.
I'm Zack Chapaloni. I'm filling in for Luke today. With me is Chris Riggins,
Hey.
our newest door guy. No,
I'm still the
Still
newest.
the newest door guy.
Yeah, no one else has been
Wait,
hired
didn't
since
Nicole
me.
start after you?
No, Nicole started.
Wow.
right before.
Right before me. Like right.
Okay.
So we also have Comedy Store favorites, Amy
Hello.
and Morgan.
What's up, guys? How are you?
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? Sorry.
Thank you.
Y'all. Hoes is gender neutral too, so
How many women do you think listen to this besides Amy?
That's a good point.
a few
think
actually.
you're safe with guys.
A few, no, actually a few. But I don't know if these are the women that are gonna trip if we say guys. They seem like the kind of chicks that like to
Chicks?
be called guys.
You're
They're the
Say
kind of
that.
chicks that think gender is decided.
Yeah. right at birth.
But hoes and dudes is gender neutral. So
Hoes and dudes. Okay.
We got to shout out our tippers. If you tip, you get a shout out on the Doorcast. Luke didn't tell me, but I'm just gonna guess Big Bad Brad
Probably.
tipped.
yeah.
And anyone else, you just didn't make enough of an impression on Luke. So, but thank you, Big Bad Brad, and also thank you to Speedweed, Gino at Speedweed.
Speedweed, yeah, Gino.
Always hooking us up. Go check them
Pre-rolls.
out. And please, as always, head on up to the Comedy Store in the Belly Room every Friday at 10:30 p.m. The Up
Great
Next
show.
showcase. You can
Next.
watch the Door Guys before they become paid regulars. You
Yeah.
can say, I was there before.
I seen it.
I saw the star power.
I knew he was gonna be the next somebody.
And then you could say that at our funeral in your eulogy when we didn't make it. because that's how it goes. It's so funny. Upstairs from us right now, Tom Dreesen is giving a speech on the positivity, or like how to be happy doing stand-up comedy. Which is
downstairs like Luke's dead.
Up next to him, work. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's good. It's great.
Yeah, I was hoping we
Comedy's
could
great.
hurry this Doorcast up so I can get up there because I feel like a straight white old man has got a lot to tell me about.
show you some tricks.
He's gonna show you some tricks like
He's gonna let you know your truth.
he's gonna be like, first of all, it helps if you're white.
Yeah. Walk right in the front door of any business across the country.
It's like when you're in Kansas City smacking a waitress, you do it with your backhand.
Some people do have like the courage to just walk right in, and like working here, I saw a guy pull right into the parking lot. Some stranger pulled right into the parking lot with a truck full of shit, like luggage and like furniture. Yeah. And Jet Ski goes, "You can't park here." And he goes, "Oh no, I'm just applying for a door guy job real quick." And then she's like, "Okay, you have to park that somewhere else." Like, "It's all my stuff. You got to just let me walk in and just talk to them for." And we're like,
No,
you
yeah,
don't have to.
you definitely can't do any of that. Yeah.
But
You're
in my
insane.
defense, now I'm a door guy.
boom.
60 seconds.
You know.
He does have a truck too.
The art of comedy.
It's kind of like how I heard. You know, I just went in. I told him one joke. Richie was like, "Who's this?" You know.
He might have said the M word. You don't know.
You know.
Like, yeah.
And you know, that was it. No, that wasn't what happened. But I've actually, we were out in the parking lot. Some dude pulled in asking about potluck. Like, they just really think they just walk in. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how many times a week I'm sitting at the back door.
Yeah.
And some weird young comedian is sitting there like, "So how'd you get this job? So what do I got to do to get a job here? Do I apply? Oh, I got to audition. What do I come to potluck every week? What do you stand here? Do you like it here? It's fun here, huh? Like, I used to get to hang out with all the celebrities.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. Like,
But yeah, here's your
like-
first step. Stop talking to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Be seen and
a
unheard.
lot.
One
Did you
drunk
want
guy
another
was
cup of
pressing
water?
all of us to go up. One guy was pressing all of us, like, just give me a spot. And his one fallback, like, reason for why we need to get him a spot, he's like, "Come on, man. I showed Andy Dick this place. I brought Andy Dick here." And we're like,
You're a nuisance to society.
You should
I'm
definitely
like,
not be
"Well,
allowed
then-
here.
Then hang tight. I'm calling the police.
There was a
You're responsible for that?
Got it.
There was a period in my life in like 2014 where like at least once a week someone was telling me that they got sexually assaulted by Andy Dick.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It would just be like
he
my
was-
friends who were like tall dudes. They'd be like, "Yeah, I had somewhere and you tried to grab my dick."
Yeah,
I
man.
mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, that's a little funny when you see.
It's hilarious.
Think about it. It's like now these
Yeah, the guy
now
from In the Army Now is trying to touch your dick and fucking Davey wins.
every
It's so funny.
every woman in comedy is looking at him like, "Welcome to our world."
All right.
Now you get it. Now do you get it, Todd?
Yeah. I'm scared to meet more people just because everyone's a monster, you know?
I feel you.
People want to be your friend now because of where you work. That's crazy.
Do you ever look around and be like, which one of you is going to fucking...
Who
is the fucking
Yeah.
monster
It's Renee.
in the
All the
group?
time.
I don't have to look around too far. It's like, it's that guy. Right there.
That guy right there.
Nah,
Dang,
he's
he's been
harmless.
here for 10 years. That's
Renee,
crazy. Right in front of me.
Yeah, Renee, he is sneaky, has like the most smoothest... We have a football that we use in the lot now,
Yes.
thanks to Chris Riggins, the greatest addition to the parking lot crew.
Chris Radio Riggins.
It's really
Chris, ready for Radio Riggins. radio.
That's
like,
ableist.
Yeah.
That's ableist, but okay. We'll let it slide, Morgan.
I was just saying you had a good radio
I'll
voice.
let
I don't
it
know what the hell.
slide.
You have really good taste in music. What do you say? I'm not
Oh,
saying
okay, for
anything.
that part, yeah. Then
Yeah.
See,
Chris
I like
Radio.
her
That's
reason.
good. Oh, yeah, dude, ask radio to do it. That's so funny.
Maybe that's what we'll name the football.
That's so funny.
Oh.
Someone said we got to name the football, so maybe we'll name the football
We're
radio.
naming the football radio. I like you just having the nickname radio, and you go, "It's because of my taste in music,
Yeah.
you guys."
Guys.
While he's carrying a football.
It's
like a
not
clipboard.
because the early 2000s film with Cuba Gooding Jr. playing a mentally disabled person, okay?
I never saw it.
Right.
Yeah,
I think you got the gist of it.
It's like remember the Titans?
Plus CTE.
It's not even CT. It's remember the Titans meets remember that show Life Goes On with the
Sean Penn?
No.
It's Remember the Titans meets What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
yeah, exactly. That's
Do they win
I was
it
trying
all?
to think.
Sure.
Who cares? Sure. If it makes you feel
Random
better.
Zach, I've never seen it either.
It's literally Cuba Gooding Jr. doing Simple Jack.
Yeah.
For real.
You make me happy.
Oh my God. It's like the watching it now, you're like, Cuba. Oh, you should have went to Will Smith route. You should just had pretend gay sex on camera and you'd have been fine.
Yeah.
Would have been a much different movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just fucking the center.
Because everybody knows you don't go full.
Dude, shout out the Gooding brothers. Because you know Omar,
The man.
was like one of my comedic heroes. Him on
Genius!
Smart Guy,
Stop it.
hanging with Mr. Cooper, like he was so funny. And it took me forever. My brother's like, that's Cuba Gooding Jr.'s brother, and I'm like, no,
Yeah. And their father.
You're like, oh, of course, that makes so much sense.
And he would be like one of those, in LA you'll see famous people, and you're like, oh yeah, you're kind of from the thing, but then there'll be some random weird person that you're like,
oh my God.
holy fuck,
Well, you know
dog.
what it is?
Like, dog, you raised me.
Well, you know, it's
Smart guy every day.
Cuba went white famous, and Omar kind of went black famous. Like he was in all the black movies. We were like, oh yeah, like Baby Boy.
Yeah.
which
That's
I thought
I forgot he was a Baby Boy.
I thought was the best role
What?
ever.
No,
he
true,
really
tremendous
convinced me
role. Yeah.
that he was in the streets. But I was like,
Yeah.
but their father, Cuba Gooding Sr., he's like pretty famous himself too.
Is
So,
he?
Yeah. It's, I think he's a musician.
that makes sense. Jazz or something.
Yeah, like something like that. But yeah, his father, and then they kind of, then also because you see a junior, you don't realize he has a brother. Most juniors, you forget they have siblings.
Right.
Floyd Mayweather got siblings.
Probably.
Does he?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, you've seen his father.
That feels like a family that fucks a lot.
Seen his
I'm
dad.
pretty
He might not
sure-
know about them, but he has
The
them.
Mayweather's
They're
fuck,
there.
Zach.
Mayweather's
For
a well-known
sure.
name around the Midwest.
It's a whole gang of them.
They don't even go just Mayweather; they go of the Mayweathers.
Floyd House of Mayweather.
Floyd House of Mayweather.
I feel like we're deviating from talking about Comedy Store stuff.
Oh, yeah, we should do that.
Are we supposed to stay on?
Yes.
Luke didn't give me any
You're supposed to go,
instructions.
what happened this week? Anything interesting?
What happened this week, you guys?
Who
happened
worked
this
this
week?
week? Where'd you work?
No one works here anymore.
I mean, apparently,
That's it.
didn't somebody drive their Jeep up the back wall?
Yes, I was there for that. I was
Who
working
did
in the
that?
parking lot.
What?
Eddie Ift had a sick off-road 4Runner with the scrape kit that blocks the undercarriage.
Sick.
And he was like, he pulls up and he goes, "Do you think I could climb up this?" I'm like, "I think you might scrape." And he's like, "Well, I got the protector." And then he starts inching forward and he's just looking at me. I'm like, "Dude, you're not scraping." And he's just like, and he's like fully diagonal, like 2 wheels up, almost gets the
scary.
back wheels to the fucking wall. And then the whole back area is just dudes like,
Just nutting all over
Yeah, when it
themselves.
starts like a 6-year-old. Like, Monster drugs!
Yes.
Monster drugs!
This is the only time it's not gay for another man to make me nut. Yeah.
straight up, dude. I was screaming, and I've never been that into mom. I'm just like
Zach's just jumping.
crying. We did it.
Actually, speaking of weird man nuts, there was a scuffle one night out front involving our security
Oh, yeah.
and our management, and one of our managers, Ryan, was really handling business. He was handling business as you should when people trying to disrespect your home.
Yeah.
And one dude took his shirt off and was like, "Let's go, 1-on-1." And then he said the weirdest threat. I don't know if it was a threat, the weirdest threat in a
Ever.
fight ever. He just
Ever.
said, "I'm gonna rape you, bro."
He goes, I
Holy
will. I was
shit.
like, oh.
And
Double
then he
down
was,
afterwards?
Yes.
and it was,
I
will.
and he was
Yeah.
very "I will. You remember me.
Yeah.
I will be in your
Yeah.
dreams." It was like,
Scary.
Yeah, I'm gonna remember the dude that rapes me.
Yeah.
that's a
I'm
given.
like, yo, you're
Like-
twisted, bro.
Whoa.
that might be a sick way to either end the fight or really just make somebody not want to fight you.
At all.
Dude.
Just
Like that, if you
I'll
can't
walk
fight and you
away.
really want to get out of a fight,
Yeah.
just be like, "All right, let's go. I'm gonna rape you," and they'd be
Yeah.
like, "Oh,
Well, Jesus, man.
Well,
you know what,
I think
fam?
you would,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
You
yeah.
got
Really,
this."
really backfire if Ryan just starts taking off his shirt. He's like, "Let's go."
Yeah.
Come on.
That would have been funny. We
No kissing on the mouth.
threw some oil on him. It'd have been hilarious.
Yeah, that was crazy. I remember I left to go get my car. I come back. Everyone's just standing in the corner. I was like, "What happened?" He was like, "That guy says he's gonna rape Ryan." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Dude,
And
that
Ryan
is
goes,
scary.
Like, just fucking, what? Are you
So here's
right?
something we can ask you guys. Since you guys are not door guys, this is already a discussion around the door guys. Is the new security guy Aiden a plant or not?
Nah, he seems cool.
Yeah.
I like him.
Yeah, I don't think he's a snitch.
Nah.
Okay.
There's whispers that he's reporting back to the higher ups. I don't think
it's him.
true.
No, hell no.
I don't think it's him.
He's a nice enough kid.
Yeah. He's a kid. That's why like,
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah, he's just like wide-eyed. Like this is fucking sick.
Ciroc.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
You
threw
don't
up.
think-
He threw up in a hotel of waste.
Hell yeah.
He wasn't working. Let's make it clear.
No, for sure.
No,
yeah.
no, guys. Let's make that clear.
No,
He
no,
was
he was
off
having fun.
duty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
also why I don't think he's a snitch.
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
we
I feel like
can't
the
talk
snitch
about
would have
that.
kept his P's and Q's about him and like, been like, oh,
Yeah.
what intel can I get? He's like, I'm gonna chuck some Ciroc, dude. Yeah, fuck
He
that.
goes, pineapple?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, put it
Oh
down.
yeah, I like that kid. Yeah, that's sick.
Can we discuss the party, or was that?
Did you guys already talk about it?
I think I did the show the day after, but I was.
Oh, I
also,
was with you.
did.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
did too.
Really good time.
Yeah. Yeah, we talked about it. Did
was
you?
a good
You can
episode.
add to the party if you want.
I said you were the MVP, bro. You danced for like 5 hours straight.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
We did all mention
That
that you
was-
carried us. You
was
put
fun.
the whole team on your back.
Then the next day he was like, I'm tired. I was like, you literally were dancing for 5 hours
You
straight.
did all the
Good.
legwork.
Yeah, you
Great
didn't
workout,
stop.
man.
I was
like-
sore. I was actually
I
like
was so
my
sore, too. I was
legs.
like, this is really feels like a house party.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
My legs are hurting.
God.
man.
That was
know.
good. And see Don Bears laying on the floor.
Oh my god.
I was gonna get in there, but I just couldn't. Get
Yeah.
He was being perverted.
Yeah.
He was being
Well, it was
Don.
funny, like my friends who like aren't Comedy Store people that were there, they were like, what is that? I was like, that's just Don, dude. They
Yeah,
don't
that's
worry about
Don.
it. Like, who's this old guy laying on the floor?
Don't let him
Fine,
convince
dude.
you he's furniture
Yeah.
for women to
Yeah.
sit on only.
Yeah.
If he tells you to show up on Monday for a show, do not do
Don't
it. Yeah.
come.
Yeah, I'll admit it took me a while as a black man to get used to people asking to see his dick on stage. It was weird because I was like, this is the whitest shit
That's
Yeah.
so
ever.
funny.
Like, I dare you guys to do this Damon Wayans. I dare you guys
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
to wait for any of these black people. to be like,
Yeah, yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Chris Spencer, let's see your cock.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like,
Jamar, show us your cock. Okay.
well, yeah, Jamar will do it. Jamar
Standing
will
on
do
the
it. We have to
stool.
be very
Like, who
careful.
said that? Yeah.
Jamal will be like, I've actually painted my cock.
Actually, my cock has a mohawk. Like,
We can build on my cock right now. Yeah.
hard R.
Yeah.
Nigga with the hard R.
Yep.
Cock.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Don came by last night. There was the goddamn comedy jam.
Yeah,
Oh, it was his
great show.
birthday.
And yeah, happy belated birthday to Don Barris.
Yep.
The
Rick
legend.
Ingram's today, I think.
Is it?
Happy
Dude,
birthday.
it's so many birthdays right now.
Aries
April.
season is, well, I guess we're out of Aries season, but
Are you? What is
Yeah.
this? Pisces? What is this?
Taurus.
Well, because these are all the babies that were born when it was the winter months and people was being procreated.
no, I think it's all the people that were fucking during the summer.
Yeah.
These are like cookout babies. For real, dog. Yeah,
That's
think
so
about it.
funny. Well, it's just like my birthday was
I
a
would
few
say-
days ago, so now I'm just picturing my
I would
parents.
say
like,
more fall
yeah,
babies.
"Hey, let's get good times roll, baby.
I would say more cuffing it season babies, you know, because
Okay. Nah, this was like, we're outside.
my babies are New Year's Eve babies.
We're at a
so.
Gap Band concert.
Yeah.
A little drunk. Let's go to the
Drop
parking lot,
a
baby.
bomb on
Yeah, I'm
me.
gonna drop a bomb on you right now.
baby.
December babies are from like February, right? Yeah.
Yeah. No, so those are
I
So
don't do-
Valentine's Day, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't do month math. You guys are way too fucking.
There's 12
Well,
for Zach.
9
It's
months.
not that hard.
12 and 9.
You got to carry a 9 though. That's where I'm out.
I'm out of there.
You lost me.
You lost me,
Not
kid.
Yeah.
out.
Dude. Yeah. The amount of time people talk math around me, and they're like, so, and then you could go there, you could do a show here, and then probably pay, and then you're probably covering even with. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I,
fucking-
Math ain't mathin'.
I'm so screwed as an adult. Like, I just go do
God.
shows, and I come home, I'm like, whoa,
Sick.
couple
They
more
gave me money this
bucks.
time.
Yeah, cool.
Hey, babe, they give me money.
That's great.
Weird, I did some shows.
Yeah, yeah.
But I saw Don come by last night to
yeah.
the goddamn comedy jam, and they did his.
Adam Ray did his song,
Adam Ray did his song.
and Don was
Don was
fucking pissed.
What song was it?
I want something else.
Oh!
Yeah.
You did something some kind of life? Damn.
He walked in there, and I go, Don, you're not gonna like this.
And he tried to bear it for as long as he could, and he just got up and looked at the stage and walked out and
You stopped at the
disgust.
door and be like, you don't want to go in there. It's
Oh,
a bloodbath.
dude, I was like, Don, how you been, babe? I'm like trying to speak over the music, and he's like, wait, what is that? What is that? I'm like, that's nothing, man. Hey, show us your cock. You want to see my cock?
Yeah,
Show each other. Come on.
yeah. No, he was
birthday.
not feeling that
Not at
choice
all.
of song.
That's so funny.
Like
That's
he
so
feels like
funny.
he has ownership of that song.
Yeah, imagine
Absolutely.
calling
That's
a
his
song
bit.
for a place. Nobody else can sing this fucking song.
Yeah.
Right.
That's my bit. That
that's
song is my
mine.
bit.
Here's my whole. Thank you.
He stole my bit. What are you doing here? But actually, last night that show was actually pretty fun.
I always have a good time at the goddamn comedy.
That
It was fun.
It was fun. It was like it was some. It was one lady. She was being an asshole. She was like on her phone. I had to keep telling her to put her phone away, and she was like, "This show is boring." I'm like, "Bitch, you can leave. Like it's not."
The show is fun.
Also, you're at a concert.
Yeah. Exactly. You're having
Shut
a
up.
good time.
You're at a concert and a comedy show. What the
Oh,
fuck
no,
are you talking about? You know,
Yeah.
and then you get Eric Griffin get up there singing the fucking blues. I
Yeah.
mean, like
Good.
that
too.
boy sang.
Really
Yeah.
well, yeah.
Like
Eric Griffin can sing.
Yeah.
I was in the the all gender bathroom, changing my clothes and taking a shit before work yesterday, and I heard him sound checking it, and I pinched off, got out there, and had to listen to the rest of his
Wow.
song and clap for him. I washed my hands. I did.
Yeah,
but-
pants are
but-
still down around your ankles. You're like, what the fuck
I
is
said
that?
I see you singing like that.
But
You're
he
like
was,
the Elvis
it
Presley
was like
manager
that,
guy.
It was it's
like
like that. It was like
moving
that
into like-
moment in the movie where you're like sitting there and you hear somebody sing. You're like, I need to find my next big act. Who's that?
Yeah.
And you start walking around the corner and you see somebody in a dumpster cleaning
Yeah, with like a
themselves.
broom.
Like,
Yeah.
is that you? I'm gonna make you a
Put that
star.
broom down. Get in the car.
He goes,
We're going to Hollywood, baby.
I needed to
We're
warm
going
up
out.
even more. And I was like, you sound great. And he goes,
Oh, that's
you're
funny.
get the fuck out.
He'll-
You sound so good.
He'll flex a little like during his stand-up act. I've seen him like saying like a line from a Disney movie or
Yeah.
something, you
Yeah.
know, and you're like, oh,
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
like
dude.
that's the theater kid in him
Yeah.
coming out. That's that theater
Absolutely.
kick that he still has.
People that can
Flip it.
actually sing are so fucking annoying with shit like that.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, you sound great. Be like, nah, my voice is just not right.
I
there.
know.
Shut up!
right.
Fucking take the
Yeah, I
compliment.
feel like
Yeah.
I smoke fucking like 30 cigarettes a day. Like, you're
Look,
fine.
Yeah.
When I do
Yeah.
karaoke, the only songs I do is Bobby Brown because you don't have to know how to sing to do
Yeah.
Bobby
Your
Brown
voice actually
songs.
matches up really well. with that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you can smoke 10 blunts
You
a
two
day.
sound like a crackhead.
Yeah, exactly. We sound like old crackheads. As you laugh like old crackhead right now. Coughing and all. Younger. Oh, let me get a Newport.
Dude,
Let me
Bobby
get a
Brown,
Newport.
I saw him here once. It was so sad. He like came around the corner like to the back door, drunk as shit, and it was like me, Ron, and Darius. We were just like, holy shit, it's Bobby Brown. And he was like, hey, is this like Flex Mitchell, like Finesse Mitchell's birthday party? And we were like, oh no, that's at the Laugh Factory. He just looked at me, he was like, oh, damn. And he just turned around and started walking away all slowly. I was like, don't do this to me right now.
I
dog.
know.
Come on, Bobby.
Yeah, sing your dance or something.
Yo.
Brighten this shit up.
Yo, I opened up for Bobby Brown on the New Year's Eve at the Bow Theater.
I know, it
in
was so many aunties in there.
Oh my God, it was Auntie Palooza, nigga.
Dude,
It
how
was like
old? Riggins,
Auntie,
you're a Highlander, bro.
Auntie
He's like, I
Palooza.
featured for Mozart,
Fucking
Fifth
wow.
Symphony.
Fam,
been
it was
through
a
some
New
shit,
Year's
man.
Eve show, 2 shows. They did a fucking, they did an 8 o'clock show and a 10 o'clock show with Bobby Brown. First show, Bobby comes in, he's sober. They done bought food for everybody. He's the nicest guy in the world. He actually is a nice guy.
Yeah.
He's sitting there, he's talking, hey, you do comedy? Oh, that's dope. Love comedy. Woo, woo. All right, I'm gonna see y'all. I'm gonna watch y'all set. He literally watched all of our sets.
Wow.
We went upstairs after. He was like, oh, that's dope. That's dope. I'm about to go up and rock the shit. He went up there, and okay, it wasn't the Bobby of old. Okay?
Yeah.
It was this Bobby. It was the new Bobby. All right, and he wasn't moving like he did, but he put his best effort forth, and the show was very good because we accepted his limitations,
Yeah.
and he excelled
Yeah.
past those limitations. Why? He was sober. That was the only reason. Second show, during the comedy portion, he decided he was going to have a couple of bottles of Hennessy.
Yeah. He's like, fuck them. I saw their sets.
It's like,
Where the Henny at?
where the Henny at? Everything's
Bring the
going
Henny out.
fine. We do our sets. He comes up right at like, I want to say he gets on stage at 10:45. Bobby is on stage till 11:15.
Wow.
And then the alcohol kicks in. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, every little step I make. Hell is hell, and then it just like goes off the rails. So the backup singers are coming in, they're singing the parts, and it's just not. He stopped dancing. He's just standing there looking at the motherfuckers. If you start booing Bobby Brown, I'm hurt because it's
Yeah.
Bobby fucking Brown,
Did they
greatest
boo?
R&B singer alive. Yeah, they booed. Remember, this is the Bay Area, and this is in San Leandro, which touches Oakland, which means Oakland was there. So he proceeds to go Boston and was like, y'all keep booing, I'm gonna come out there and bust y'all ass. I'm like, no, Bobby.
not. Yep.
Yeah.
No,
We're not
no.
busting
I'm
your
like
ass
in my
tonight.
Kevin Hart voice. No, Bobby, no.
Not tonight, Bobby.
Show ends at 11:30 on the head. The building proceeds to kick everybody out right before midnight. So at midnight, there's literally a crowd of people standing on the street.
Waiting for Bobby Brown to whoop his ass.
Waiting for Bobby Brown to give him a New Year ass whooping. Oh, good times in the Bay.
That's funny.
Hey, you
Shout
ever
out
seen
to
that
Bobby
video of
Brown.
Bobby Brown? This when he was with New Edition. He's like dancing and he's like all in step. And
Yeah.
he really drops a bag of coke. And like in step, he like picks it up
I
real quick
did
and just
see
keeps dancing. I was like,
God.
incredible.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
They're probably having a ball back then.
real.
I think taking coke away from some people was a bad idea. I feel like Bobby's one of those people that can handle coke.
Yeah.
I feel like
Functional cokehead.
I am not a functional cokehead. I'm going off the rails. But Bobby feels like a couple bumps, he's handling business.
Yeah, I just feel like Bobby's not doing a couple bumps.
No, he's not.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
he's
he's starting his night off with a ball.
He's
Yeah.
rich, so he
Yeah.
can afford to do more than a couple of bumps. I mean,
Yeah, it's like the Keith Richards theory, right?
Yeah.
They say like he hasn't died because he drinks the finest liquor and
Yeah.
does the purest cocaine because it's
Yeah.
like the good
if you
shit.
do the good shit, that's what kills people. The bad shit. I mean,
Yeah.
crack preserves. Crack holds pretty good.
Okay.
Like crackheads don't die. Morgan, have you ever been to an active crackhead's funeral that wasn't shot or killed?
No, I have not.
Crackheads don't die. You know when they die? When they get off crack and they try to get clean and find Jesus. Then
Dude,
they
my
fucking
uncle was a
die.
crackhead. Died after he quit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Something in crack.
Every time.
The baking soda, I think.
Should have. Yeah.
The Arm and Hammer.
Preserves the insides.
Well, because
Yeah,
you think
yeah.
about it, you put baking soda in your fridge
yeah.
to preserve.
Oh, I'm thinking about the theory.
Baking
So I'm just
soda
like,
really
maybe
is.
it's the baking soda.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the baking
A little bit
soda.
of God in that baking soda.
You know what I'm saying? And maybe crackheads drink a lot of ginger ale. I don't know.
Yeah, the government was just trying to protect us.
I don't know.
Just trying to keep us alive.
Maybe, no,
longer. Yeah.
maybe they were trying to kill us, but like Godzilla, they created super niggas. Super crack, you know what I mean? Because think about this.
I
Crackheads.
just picture like Japanese NASA technicians like Godzilla movies.
My
It's
God.
like looking at
Oh,
live
no.
feeds from fucking.
They were supposed to kill him, but they've only made him immune to everything. Like,
They're just showing the fucking epidemic across.
you know why the
fucking-
AIDS epidemic didn't hit the crack era? Because crack is immune to AIDS.
I feel like crackheads and AIDS go kind of hand in hand.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No. Herpes and crack go hand in hand. I don't know any crackheads with AIDS. Two don't
Well,
coincide.
anymore.
How many crackheads do you know?
A lot.
I mean, me too.
The herpes crackheads outnumber the AIDS
Yeah,
crackheads.
for sure. Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'll give
The
you that.
numbers are
Yeah,
astronomical.
when the AIDS and the crack start mixing together.
Now,
science
mind
lights
you,
out.
these are jokes, ladies and gentlemen. It's not misinformation. I don't want us to get canceled or deplatformed or any of that shit. So
Yeah,
before
we have
you guys,
one listener that's like, I got off crack and you guys convinced me I'll die soon if I see what like
back on crack.
Let me go get some.
I took my medical advice from Radio Riggins. Now
Tune in,
that's Dr. Radio to you.
and that's how the dial turns. But
new
crack-
recurring segment.
crackheads-
Dr. Radio Riggins. You just
Yeah.
come and you give health advice.
Just sit
for,
there
like,
holding the football.
Are you a crackhead? Really, I need you to understand this difference. No, I think
Recovery is not for everyone.
it's not for everybody. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's kinda true, though.
some people need to be, but I'm proud of Flavor Flav for being clean for over 2 years. Shout out to him.
That's it?
Yeah.
2 years?
Yeah, it's been about 2 years, maybe 3 years now.
What was his drug of choice?
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, really a jug of choice. It was a drug
mean-
of accessibility.
Yeah, right.
He said, what's around?
But once
yeah.
again,
Put it in me.
this shows you how money helps. His crack was probably way better than everybody else's crack, so he doesn't need it anymore.
Is crack like methamphetamine?
No, it's cocaine and baking soda cooked at a certain boiling point in a pot with a glass jar.
It's not amphetamine though. I don't think.
Yeah, I feel like
until-
methamphetamine, it's like, it's less of a science to it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, you
Yeah.
kind of just mix the shit up and, like, it's
Yeah,
meth.
that's,
You know what I mean?
that's
yeah.
what they say about my
Like
hotel.
you could
There's
just
a garage
smoke.
with
You can
meth
just
in
smoke
every-
bleach and
Really?
it's
every
meth.
block, yeah.
You know, if you can buy it at the hardware store, you can make meth.
Fucking Dana has really bad allergies. So as soon as the pandemic hit, she was like, text everybody, was like, excuse me. She was like, hey, can you guys, like, if you're at the store and you see any extra Sudafed, could you just, like, buy it for me? We were all, like, inside. We're like, what the fuck is this girl talking about?
Oh, my
Don't start smoking meth during the fucking pandemic. She was, like, dead serious.
she's
We
been
were all,
cut
like,
off.
4 times. Yeah.
I was a big fan of Adderall until someone told me it was baby meth, and
Yeah.
that changed my
Adderall?
whole.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't know
Adderall's
that.
baby meth. I didn't
It's like
know
synthetic
that.
meth.
I was like, oh, I love this stuff. I could drive for hours. Like,
That's probably, yeah. You were on meth, bro. That's why you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Baby meth.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
baby meth. I like baby meth. That sounds a little better.
Yeah, it's just a little baby meth.
You gotta be cute names so it
It's
doesn't.
diet meth.
The cuter the name, the less harmful it
Baby meth
seems.
is
Molly, baby meth,
Dude.
Right?
Dr. Radio Riggins just prescribed me baby meth. I don't know where I got this film.
Get you some baby meth
Little
and some
baby.
LSD, because LSD sounds a lot better than acid.
It does.
Acid's such a harsh name.
Acid is, it
Yeah.
sounds so negative.
Yeah, for something so fun.
LSD is so
I like LSD.
sophisticated.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm going on a trip. Let's
yeah.
go.
Yeah, LSD.
I felt like half the Door guys went to Coachella, speaking of going on a
I
trip.
think they did.
There's
Big
like a
big
handful.
concert weekend for the Door guys.
Yeah.
Half the Door guys went to Coachella, and then a couple others were just at Fish for like 3 nights.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna explore into Fish. I've never really heard Fish. I don't know what.
So
it
I've listened to
comprises
Fish
of.
before. Like
Give it to me from a black man's perspective about Fish.
I've listened to them before, like just like hearing their songs on like Spotify or something. Not really for me, but when you go see the band, you're just like, oh, all these guys are really, really, really good at the instruments they play, and it's pretty sick to like watch and just sit there and like vibe out and
Do
listen.
they do like visuals and all
Yeah,
that?
the light
shit?
guy was like really, really good. Not really so much visuals like on the screen or anything, but their light guy was fucking awesome. Yeah, it was tight. I had a good time, and the Hollywood Bowl is just like a beautiful venue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I saw Dave Chappelle get attacked. So that's my only memory of Hollywood Bowl. right
Were you
now.
backstage or were you in the crowd?
I was in the crowd. I literally went out in the crowd because Black Star was about to go on, and I wanted to see them do their new shit from a. I've been watching the whole show from backstage and
My
on
favorite,
monitors.
humble brag. I want to watch the show.
Yeah.
I'm always
Yeah.
in the green room
I was-
hanging out with Black Star.
no,
It's
no.
gonna be me in 2 hours.
You guys want to know something? People think the green room's a lot of fun at these things. It's not as fun as you think because everybody wants to watch. Everybody's watching the show, and it's like in the green room, you don't really get the same sound quality on the show. You're watching it through a screen, so you might as well be at
Yeah,
home watching
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it's like who's in the green room? All the scrubs that want to hang in the green room.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying I love
Bad
a lot-
people.
Like
Bad people are in the green
I'm pulling not all. Okay, I'll
No,
say
no.
it's about
70,
50% people that need to be in the green room, and then the other are just people that think, oh, I'm just backstage,
Yeah.
and it's like,
I'm backstage.
fam,
This is great.
Where there's that level of success, it's just these people come
Yeah.
out and there's like an angle and they're
Yeah.
playing this fame
Yeah,
game.
yeah, yeah.
you know what I be
They
doing in the
suck.
green room? I be sleep. I be taking naps because it be quiet.
That guy sleeping in the corner.
Because
I gotta be honest, I think you might be worse.
well, you know what it is. Here's the thing, what it is. 'cause I
around
know.
it.
After the show, we're gonna hang out. It's gonna be a long night. So for
Right.
me, during the show, because most of the time I've seen the show before, or I've seen the part of the show I want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a nap because I'm like, you know what, we're gonna be
I'm
out
a
till like
nap.
5
I'm a
minutes,
nap
5
always.
hours. Let me crash on this comfortable ass green room
You're
couch.
Guam. You're Chappelle's Guam.
I know, right?
All right.
Guam's just like,
That's what I'm saying. Who would I rather have
Of
in my
all the
green room?
insults, that one, that one right
Call me
there.
radio all you want.
Do not call me Guam.
I'm sick of this shit.
Fuck yeah. Title it Chris Riggins storms off the first Doorcast.
That's so funny. Like, who would you rather have in your green room? Someone that's willing to do anything for you, or Chris in the corner sleeping?
I know.
I actually made it
Honestly,
Chris in the corner sleeping.
Chris in the corner
yeah,
sleeping.
He's not gonna bother anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were about to argue that the other way.
Yeah,
and
no,
just
wait,
like,
actually, that's
Like,
kind of
wait,
nice.
actually,
Yeah.
okay.
Bother nobody.
Yeah,
Guys,
you control-
get here.
Hey, keep it down, bro. We sleep.
I'm
Chill
gonna
out,
watch
dude.
the show.
Chill, chill. There's
Little
baby
Yo,
bit.
Zach, I'm a
sleep,
huge fan of you. I'm like, shh. Hey.
Sleep.
Radio in the corner.
Riggins
Radio.
is sleeping. What's wrong with
Sleep,
y'all?
This one, huh?
He's tired. Fuck.
Just like
We're gonna
snoring.
party
Pull
after
his
the
blanket
show.
up just a little bit over his shoulder.
He's sleeping for the after party. All right, guys. God, he's gonna dance for another 6 hours.
It's like, Zach, they're calling your name. You gotta get out there. I have to tuck in Riggins.
Give me a minute.
Almost done. And that's how Mr. Bear found his way home.
I love you.
Good night, Chris.
Good night.
Does family kick it in the green rooms?
Sometimes it depends on family's there. Like family's always welcome to the green room. Like family's cool.
Yeah.
Like it's different between clubs and arenas. Like arena green rooms are completely different. You
Yeah.
got, full staff. You got 5 levels of security you got to go through. There's catering usually, which is usually the dope shit because it's food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
Free
drinks
food
are free.
and drinks are
I know you don't
free,
care, but-
and yeah,
At one
very
point he
funny.
did.
I'm gonna go
At one
get a
point he
wine.
did.
It's very funny. He's like, maybe sobriety isn't for everyone, as he doesn't drink anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, truthfully, it's funny. I miss drinking for that part, for the fun of being around everybody.
Yeah.
But then it just goes too far.
Yeah. Do you miss it
Yeah.
more now that you work here?
Not really, because I I know if I drank here, I
gets
wouldn't be
wild.
here long.
Yeah.
You guys think I'm fun sober? Wow.
Well, you got like a pretty good like routine with you. Just like smokes blunts. chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it
Exactly.
good.
It's not like you're like some weird like straight ass guy who's like, if you're never sober, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
If you
Yeah.
guys want to drink and ruin your livers, fine. I'm kidding.
Yeah, fuck my liver.
No, I feel that way with smoking. Like cigarettes again, just seeing everyone just like whipping
Yeah,
hoes
people
all
do-
night. I'm like, dude, give me one of those fucking
Yeah.
darts.
Yeah, that's
And it's
Yeah.
really just Anthony, Hugo, and Cooper. That's it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Anthony's.
And you're like,
Fucking-
I used to
everyone
be
else
that
has
guy. I
quit.
used to
They're all
love
on the
smoking
vapes.
cigarettes too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, people are pulling on the vapes too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the vape ones are.
They're so much more addictive.
I don't know
Yeah.
why.
They
It's
look.
the first
they look
thing I do
so
every
fun.
morning.
His vape?
Yeah.
They look
it's in the
so
bed with me.
fun.
They're so cute though.
wild.
They're so cute.
It's like my
cute as
headphones, my
fuck.
vape, and my phone.
At least
are
they're not
right
like
there.
those big boxes anymore.
Yeah, those are corny as fuck.
geeks.
I was like, I'm a huge smoker
Like
cigarettes.
a
That
big-
shit looks
yeah, it's like,
Those
I'll
geeks.
take
The
a
kitted
cigarette.
out
Thank
ones?
the
you.
size of your fucking phone. They're like the original cell phones back in the day.
Yeah.
It's a big fucking boxer.
I feel like
Yeah.
those guys that do that drive Toyota Celicas with those fucking loud
Yep.
ass pipe ass.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
Chill.
fast and
They're so listening
biggest
to dubstep for some reason.
Yeah. Reggaeton. Yeah.
You fucking pimp my ride. I hate you.
Yeah, that's the worst. The fucking those vape pen, the customized kit ones.
Yeah.
Comedy store merch idea?
Possibly.
Dude, those guys
Just get you a nice half
But also, if you buy
gallon.
one, you can't come back. Yeah. You already know what
We
type of person
know.
you are.
You've been banned.
Yeah, right.
Thanks
Probably
for
tried to
banning-
park in the parking lot when you got here. Yeah.
You banned yourself.
Yeah.
Paid for your own banishment.
Yeah, the people that smoke weed out here too. I wish I could like hang. Like smoking weed is so fun for me, but it's so brief.
Yeah,
You know,
smoke weed with everybody.
I take like one hit and I'm good.
Yeah.
But that's like kind of the
That's
beauty
what
of it,
I
though,
do.
because
But
there'll
they
be
keep
like 4 or
passing and
5
I
people.
forget. And
Well,
then
no,
I'm
if you
just
get
like,
stuck with like
whoa.
hormones and it's just you and him, and you're like, oh, I'm good. And he
Or
just he
Frank.
forgets and just keeps passing it back.
Yeah,
to you.
he
Yeah,
forgets. He
yeah.
literally
Both of those two.
forgets.
I'm like, I'm high.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, when we first started doing doubles again, I think it was like a good month and a half in a row. I just get caught up with Frank like in the back during the second
Oh
show, and
my
I'd be like, oh fuck, I have so much to
Like,
do
you
right
have a
now.
little-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, why did I do this?
Right.
You probably just left 5 minutes ago. I'd be in the better situation, but now I'm
Dude.
fucked.
My fear is always like, and it's happened to me 1,000 times, especially back when I smoked more weed, is someone goes, hey man, we're going to have you go up right now. Just wherever
Yeah.
I'm hanging out at. And I'm
my
like,
God.
God
Right now?
damn it.
Now,
Yeah.
Right now,
and
right
this
now.
Yeah.
This is why
I'm
I
like, what
smoke
is time?
weed. This is why I constantly smoke weed throughout the day, so that way I can always be ready to be doing stuff high.
You just posted your new headshots, and you're high in your
High as
headshots.
fuck.
High as balls. Oh my god.
High on my driver's license too.
Dude, that's
I was almost offended.
I
It's
go-
such a good
I
strategy.
go to jobs high. I get if you go everywhere high,
Yes.
then everybody thinks
Yeah.
just how you look.
I
Like,
really did. I was like, this is genius. At first, I'm like, he's high. I'm like, that's brilliant. Because now you can show up on set high.
You're like,
and
oh,
you're like,
I'm
it's me
high.
from the
they
headshot.
they book me
It's
because
me
I
from
look
the-
high as
It's like,
fuck.
look, same person.
Same. You see? Same.
And then the background color was very popping and brought my eyes out.
Yeah.
I'm like,
They look nice. I was just like, that man's criminally high right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Do you feel like it makes your comedy worse or better?
I feel like it doesn't make my worst. I think I make my comedy worse or better. Truthfully,
beautiful.
Big flex.
I can't even really blame shit on. I know when I drank, I wasn't doing my best comedy. I know when I was doing coke, I wasn't doing my best comedy. But I know when I smoke some weed, I'm chill, I'm relaxed, I'm comfortable on stage. So then it's just up to me to execute what I know how to do.
Yeah, right.
You feel like yourself when you're high?
Yeah, I'm just like, and that's what it is. Like, it's also I smoke to maintain to not have to take psychotic.
Yeah,
drugs.
yeah.
Like, I'm not taking what the doctors want.
No, fuck
Right.
that. I feel
No.
you.
It's just
No
a lot.
more baby meth.
Yeah.
No more.
We kicked the baby meth.
I kicked the baby meth,
Kicked
son.
it, bro.
It's so funny too because Riggins will be the highest person in the building and then go on stage and it's so much energy.
Yeah.
I'm like, where the fuck was that? Bro? I've been
Yeah.
talking for a half hour.
Dude.
I was conserving. That's
You worked here for 6 months. You just asked me where the bathroom was.
Yeah.
Now you're on stage just like stalking it. It's all over the
bro.
place.
compartmentalization.
Yeah.
You just gotta, you know.
No, that's
Riggins,
sick, bro. Good for
Riggins
you.
is
Yeah.
Sean Merriman, dude.
Yeah.
He's
He's gonna beat Tequila's ass too.
Yeah, dude, he's Sean Merriman in every aspect of Sean Merriman.
Oh my god.
Had a brief
much.
stint with Fox Sports. Got lit up by Maurice Drew in high school.
Oh god.
Maurice Drew, Bay Area, dude.
Yep. What was this, Hayward or San Leandro? Or
Yeah, I don't know. De La Salle.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did have like a story with what was Maurice? No. What were you talking about? What was the guy's name? Maurice Jones-Drew?
Oh, Sean Merriman.
Oh, Sean Merriman. I wouldn't be surprised if he had a story with them.
No, I don't.
He probably was like, yeah, at the time I almost saw Bobby Brown got his ass
Yeah.
whooped. I was there when Dave Chappelle did get his ass whooped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stay away from me, dog. Yeah, people be getting beat up around you.
I've seen some wild shit. Like I met Tyson last year, which was pretty dope.
Mike Tyson?
Yeah, it was cool. He was like interested in meeting me, and then when my friend said, "Oh yeah, he's been sober for 4 years," Mike was like, "Oh," and then he grabbed me and hugged me. He was like, "Good job, brother," and he was really dope. But then later that night, he beat some dude's ass on a plane. So
That was the same night?
that was the same night.
Bro, you're like, you gotta stop, dude.
That was on 420. That was 420 last year. That was
Riggins, you are
came to hit the
Forrest
hill.
Gump, dude.
yeah. Like, 4 people getting their ass whooped.
Yeah, dog.
Stay away from me, dog.
Dude, I'm gonna see like Obama and Hillary Clinton looking at the computer of like Osama bin Laden getting killed, and Riggins is just
He's
behind
back there
him.
smoking the joint. It's like,
Oh, they got it.
Told you they was gonna get this nigga.
he's like, nigga, I'm in Iraq. This shit lit. They fucking him up.
Took this gig in Iraq. Actually, my brother lives in the Middle East. Now he lived in Kuwait, and he told me Kuwait is like the Alabama of the Middle East.
Just Hicktown.
Dude, he said they have. So apparently they have this big affinity for like late '90s pickup trucks and shit. So it's
kinda
just
cool.
a bunch of like low riding big wheel.
That's fun.
That's
Hell
fucking
yeah.
sick.
Now, but here's the thing: they don't have they don't put no seatbelts on their kids, and so like the roads is all fucked up because they took all the money and they basically take their money and spend it. They don't know how to spend money.
Yeah.
So they don't fix the infrastructure, so the roads is fucked up.
Yeah.
He said this is funny, but the kid they just be riding with kids in the truck, and all of a sudden, boom, one less kid, and
Wow.
and they just be like, "Inshallah," like
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, nah, brother, go get your child.
Yeah.
Get your fucking-
God helped us invent seatbelts. Like,
Weird.
he's fully trying to stop this.
So they're totally the rednecks of the fucking
Middle East. Damn.
Damn, that's crazy, fam.
Yeah.
What they Freaknik look like though?
A lot of covered up
Yeah.
people.
Probably not that sick.
Yeah. It's just guys going, just imagine.
Just imagine.
Well, they got them
Ooh, if I can
massage
see your
parlors.
wrinkles.
So apparently they got massage parlors over there.
Yeah.
And so what it is technically is this.
What it is.
All the married men are technically gay. They just have sex with their wives to make babies.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So they go to the bathhouses, which are worked by Filipino immigrants that are kind of like almost under some like slave shit there. Like,
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Like the Philippines loans them out. For
Yeah,
money.
yeah, yeah.
Philippines is like,
Human
hey,
trafficking.
Oh, you need
Yeah.
workers?
Yeah, sex
Yeah,
slavery.
we'll send you
Here,
some
we
workers.
got you.
Yeah.
No, but see, they come under the pretense they're supposed to be doing other shit, but it's like they end up working at the massage.
Now you just
bars
giving
and
hand
that.
jobs.
Yeah.
Fuck.
They're like, I'm chemical engineer. And you're like, huh.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
No, you sound going to be working a job with
Ew.
my hands. No, you're giving hand
Hand
jobs.
jobs, bro.
It's terrible.
It is with your hands, though. Yes.
These are terrible things. I'm not saying this represents all Kuwaitis. There's probably some very good Kuwaitis out there.
Yeah,
but
when
this
we
is
say
what my-
all
Hey, there's good
Kuwaiti
people
men
on
are
both
gay,
sides. Yeah.
we're not.
You
We're,
meant 70 30.
hyperbole.
It's fine.
Hyperbalistic. Comedy store. Go long.
Radio.
And that's how the dial turns.
We'll be right back with Dr. Radio.
After these words from our sponsors, Baby Meth.
Oh, wait, what I want to say, I remember this.
That's what's going on the merch.
The back bar's back.
Oh, the
back?
VIP
Yeah,
back
yeah.
bar.
We back?
You weren't here on Saturday?
In a backpack.
I was here. No, I wasn't here Saturday.
We
I
watched
came
the
late
fights
Saturday.
back
Oh, yeah,
there.
I walk into work. Richie's just in the back, like, fucking around with the computer. I was like, oh, the back bar's back? He's like, yeah, look at this TV. He's like, I heard the fight. I was like, Richie, you're the MVP.
I know.
Yeah. This is so sick.
The Lakers on and the fight. It was
He's
like,
sit down, have a beer. I was like,
dude,
this is
Then they
amazing.
got
Yes.
Yeah,
this is a sports bar. I
And
love
they
it
got,
here.
They got the front patio
Yeah.
TV back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day a month you walk in and Richie's just like done the most amazing thing
Yeah.
ever. That kind of covers him for the rest of the month.
Yeah,
I go,
totally.
okay.
He's just calling you stupid and gay. For
Yeah.
the
Absolutely.
Like, I know I'm an
It's
idiot,
a
but
fair
thank you.
trade-off.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you know.
It's like, oh, this is
I
the
need
best
the
day ever.
basketball.
Right.
Thank you so
I'll be
much.
stupid and gay this month.
Yeah, it's fine. I accept it. Okay.
You catch Richie with his glasses on, he's getting some shit done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh
And
yeah.
you're like,
Glasses, Richie.
He's like, yeah, you
Glasses, Richie. You can ask for advice and get actual
yeah.
advice.
She goes, all right, take a seat. In 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Like,
What
boy,
the
I
hell?
got my girl pregnant. Glasses, Richie. What do I do?
Like, I got a guy. Yeah.
I got a guy.
You got a
we can
fucking
take care of
guy.
that.
You can take care of that. I got a guy. If that's
Fucking
what
guy,
you
he'll
want
do
to
it.
do.
$650.
You want to do
You're
it
like,
before or
okay.
after it comes.
Oh god.
Yeah, so we got TVs back. Come watch TV at the Comedy Store.
Come to the front bar.
Yeah, we got
Come to the
TV.
comedy store to watch TV.
Yeah. We got the
we
game
got
on.
comedy too, but I mean,
Hey, come watch the TV.
people on TV are already famous.
That's
so
right.
just, come watch them, and then possibly you could watch, one of us.
Drop in the OR. Or
And
the belly room.
our servers are top notch too. Like, they're,
Or
Morgan's
50-50.
Morgan's an ex arena football star.
I'll go with it.
Let's do it. Yeah.
I only serve once a week now. So
And Amy, oh my God, Amy is world renowned bathroom DJ. She like
yeah.
her playlists are in every bathroom all over, next to the Eat, Love, Pray candles.
Depending on the day, okay?
She got Silver Lake rocking.
Hey, can I get you anything else? I'll wash your hands for you too.
Dude, I went to this place in Silver Lake for my birthday called Pija Palace. It's a
Pija?
Yeah, it's a sports bar, kind of. Not really. They claim to be one. They just have a bunch of TVs, and it's a fusion between Indian food and Italian food. So it's like pasta with like tikka, and it's like
Interesting.
one of the everyone's talking about this place, and we went, and it was like kind of okay, it wasn't that great.
Yeah.
But I came back and I'm in the parking lot playing catch, and Dave Waite's like, "What'd you do for your birthday?" And I'm like, "Oh, I cannot wait to explain this to you."
Yeah.
And I went to like a sports bar that's a fusion between Indian and Italian, and he was like, he like pulls his cigarette out, takes it, he's like, "What? Why? Is that on purpose?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, man, that was what we thought, and it wasn't that good." He's like, "Yeah, no shit, it's not good.
Yeah, it sounds
Sounds like the worst thing I've ever heard."
Just because you're in an interracial relationship doesn't mean you have to combine your cuisines and start
Yeah.
a restaurant.
Some
More
races
power
shouldn't
to
use-
Rainbow Love, but I mean, for real,
Also claim it as a sports bar?
I mean,
down here?
like,
Yeah,
Well, no, because I asked her wife because she was here Saturday for a little bit, and I was like, "Oh, how was it?" And she was like, "Not good."
yeah.
I was like, "Really?" She was like,
imagine
"Yeah."
the sauce was
She
probably
said-
a little wrong.
She said the worst
Bland.
thing you could say about food. She goes, "Just didn't have any flavor."
Yeah, it was
I was
bland.
like, "Oh, that's terrible."
Yeah,
Especially with Indian and Italian.
I know. That's Flavor City.
yeah, what?
That is
That's
Guy
great.
Fieri's Mount
Flavor
Olympus.
Town.
Yeah.
I need
Are we
help.
bringing food back here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
By
they've been
the
saying
summer.
that for like two
well,
New
the-
Year's Eve, so now. So
They're
Was the
debating
food
it.
good? I've never, in all the years I've
chicken
come to the
tenders were
Comedy
bomb.
Store,
Was
I
it
never
good?
ate.
I heard the
Chicken
tenders
tenders
were
were bomb.
good.
it was food.
It was food.
Yeah.
It's what
Yeah.
we need to make people
Yeah, it
drink
was
more.
tenders.
and
It was
also
only fried things, right?
Yeah.
soak
Onion
up
rings?
alcohol.
No, we
No,
had French
fried
fries. Or wait, first we had the chips. Those are really good.
Yeah.
Chips?
Yeah, because they would like fry them in the.
Fried like fresh
Homemade
chips.
chips.
They're a bomb.
Whoa.
And then French fries.
Now,
Whole
do we
bunch
look
of
chicken
for?
tenders and chicken
tenders
wings.
And
Do we
wings.
do we try to acquire a chef that has like comedy ambitions? Like, is that how we do this?
Look, the last couple
I don't
chefs
think
we
they
had.
want any more
No.
anybody with comedy.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You do
They,
what?
they got enough. There's
You're
enough
in the
people here with
get the fuck
comedy
out.
ambitions that it
Yeah.
will
We
do
got
shit.
enough.
It is that
27
energy.
Door
They got
Guys.
enough door guys
We have
hanging out
enough.
in sacred ground while they should be seating people.
A lot of
They
people
don't
want
need
to
a
work
chef.
here. A lot of people I see want to work here, like they're audience members, and they come up and they go,
Yeah.
"How do I apply?" And I go, "Like, what do you want to do?"
What do you want to
Like,
do?
Yeah,
and it's
where?
like a.
We don't need you.
Honestly, it'll be like a dude that looks like an androgynous Coachella fan, and he's like, "I'll do anything, man." I'm like, "No, you won't."
No,
Yeah.
you won't.
I'm like, "Okay, so you're gonna be our
Also,
next
stop being
security
so fucking
guard,
desperate,
Suck
bro.
this
Yeah, like you'll
cat.
do anything.
right?"
Stop.
Right.
Stop.
I love when they come into the
I'm
bar.
like,
they
"Are you
go,
open
yeah.
to managing / owning?"
They're like, yeah, I'm a bartender. Is there any way like you can get me a job doing?
Yeah.
No, I
I'm
don't
like
fucking
doing
know
my
you.
job.
Right.
Leave.
Right. Yeah.
No.
You don't want to work
No.
here.
I see. I'm too nice. I don't think about that stuff. Again, my math is so bad that I don't even do the math of you working here would be my job.
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
Gone. So I'm like, yeah, dude, you can be my job. You can be me. And then I'm like, fuck, I'm out of work.
take over.
That's how I
make
lost
it-
my last 3 jobs.
I make it seem like the most impossible shit ever. Like I just be like, I don't know how I got hired here, fam. Like
I
it's
say
just
that
like,
too.
I know somebody knew somebody else, and boom, I'm here.
And
they be like,
boom.
well, who do I talk to? I was like, ain't even no application, homie. Like you can't even fill out.
Yeah.
an app.
Exactly.
It
There's not
really
even
is.
that.
I remember one time someone was like,
talk to
You got to
somebody.
kill a nigga, really.
I tell people the same
I mean,
thing.
if you
dude.
notice, there was
I heard
another
Dave Wade
nigga
do that too.
here.
It's a different energy altogether.
I mean, it was another nigga here last month, and then I started this month, and that
He ain't
nigga
here no
ain't
more.
here right
Yeah.
now. So
Ipso
you
facto.
tell me how to get hired, nigga.
That joke's
Want
not
this-
even funny with the
want this
crazy
job?
people that hang out here. You're gonna go home and just some headlights go on right behind you.
You're like,
No, I was
oh,
fucking around, dog.
No,
Yeah,
it was a
kill me.
bit. It was a bit.
What's this job?
It's not even funny. You need to do comedy. You can't make my job.
No.
Remember, something it was like an audience member. It was like after the show, we were out front. They're like, they asked me like, "Oh, how do I get a job here?" I was like, "Oh, you kind of got to like know somebody." And they're like, "Oh, I know you." And I was like, "No, you don't."
No, you
Just
don't.
walked away.
That's so
Nepotism.
funny.
No, no,
not
you don't
know
know
me.
me for
Yeah,
shit.
I
bro.
be dropping in big words like nepotism on.
Yeah.
They be like, is that
I'm
homosexuality?
not gonna
Nah.
play into your bullshit.
dude.
They're like, what? I'm not your what?
Nepotism. You gotta.
I feel like the
Casting
Luke,
couch.
the Luke darkness like creeps into my like.
Yeah.
I used to be like, God, Luke is like so unnecessarily mean, and then now I'm like, oh, it's necessary.
Looks like reasonably
sometimes.
mean.
Yeah.
I get it.
Now
You
my
gotta-
favorite move is because sometimes people just make small talk and they go like, "Hey, were you just on stage?" And then they use it as like an opening for a conversation.
Yeah.
And I saw Luke standing, smoking a cigarette, talking to someone, and this person's like, "Hey, were you just up there?" And he was like, "Thank you so much." And then he looked away, and I'm like,
Best.
"That
The
is my
fucking best.
favorite fucking move."
Thank you,
love
thank
him
you
so
so
much,
much.
dude.
Thanks
I'm
so
gonna
much.
get to the end of this conversation.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's jump to where I say thank you and turn away.
Yeah.
You go,
like
yeah,
that.
it was mediocre. Thank you so much. And you're like, what the fuck? How'd you do that?
So shout out Luke for that.
You just gotta be you gotta be
Keep
able to
Schwartz.
turn away from people. Like
Yeah.
that's what the key is. You gotta be comfortable just walking away from somebody. Like, and I know it's hard when we're out of positions, but it's actually easier than you think.
No, absolutely. And we have thick skin. Like anyone who can handle it, or like, you know what I mean? They're not going to. Matt Missisco, the photographer, was like, that's what I love about hanging out with comedians. He's like, you guys can just walk away from each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
And you don't have to do like a, all right, everyone.
Dude,
Yeah.
I Irish
Bye.
exited my own birthday party.
Yeah.
I was
And
like,
no
yeah,
one
yeah,
was
I was
hurt.
like,
No one was hurt.
I was like, I'm not doing this.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
I know
yeah.
150 people.
Go do what you gotta
You
do.
understand,
Later, yeah.
right? It's like
Yeah.
it's like I get it.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
I'm
not here
out
anymore.
And
Okay,
everyone
yeah.
goes, where's Morgan? After hours.
Yeah.
I sick.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go.
even
Why
We're
are
too
we-
old to care. We're too old to care.
Like, what
Wow.
are we
He's
probably
doing?
all right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's fine. He's partying still.
That's why I love that back door when I tell people to clear the hallway because that's the perfect time to get somebody away from me. Like, oh, hold on. I was like, hey, everybody, I need y'all to clear this hallway. If you're not a paid burger, you don't work here. You
Get
can't
the
be sitting
fuck
back
out.
here. And they be like, oh, he must be talking to me too.
Yeah.
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 I am.
Richie
Thank
just
you.
turns the corner. He's like,
Like,
good
I
job,
wasn't
Riggins.
tripping on the
Good job.
hallway. I really wasn't
I
tripping.
wasn't tripping. I was tripping on you.
Truthfully,
but-
I wasn't tripping on the hallway until you got annoying.
Actually,
Yeah.
if you want to go
Yeah.
stand in the hallway and
Everybody's
bother
out.
anybody
You gotta
else,
get
I'm
the
okay
fuck
with that
out.
too.
Yeah.
No. I'm not putting this on noise. Everybody got to go. But the thing about it is, the people who know I'm not talking to them.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
oh, all right, it's clear.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I love how sometimes the pay regulars what they'll do is they'll hear me say it and they'll move, like they'll do this circle where they walk around.
But they're not
and
going.
then they'll walk right,
Right
back
back,
to
yeah.
where they are. And it's like they just do that in the hallway.
love
right?
Come on, guys. We're all
They just
getting out of
shuffle.
here.
It's just like a little shuffle, like. And
you're like, yep, you
and
get
then
it.
Everybody clears enough supposed to be there, and then they settle back to the wall.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's like
I've
trying,
seen-
to,
I've seen
trying to
someone-
get your baby to go to sleep. You're like, all right, it's nap time for daddy, too.
Yeah.
I'm going to lie down.
I'm
It's
gonna
7.
go. Ooh.
I've seen one paid regular. It's like someone in the same situation like that. He was clearly talking to somebody who didn't want to, and someone's like, "Oh, I got to clear the hall." And there's like, "I think you're talking to you."
Oh, that's funny.
No, honestly, I'll do it that point.
She was so
Like
funny.
if Leslie's in the hallway and I see somebody talking to her and I see she's done her courteous,
Yeah.
thank you, take a picture, all that, and she's done.
Yeah.
All right, look, clear the hallway because now you are over. Now you're trying to be her friend. It's like, come on,
And
man.
she doesn't. Yeah, she's good. Just
Yeah.
take a picture
We're
and
good.
move
Oh
on.
my god,
Yeah.
there was this one dude talking to Neil the other night, like right there in the hallway,
Oh gosh.
and he was hammered, and he was just like, "Oh, dude, I've seen your specials. I love you. Da da da. You mean so much to me." He's like. You like really helped me get over the fact that I'm short. At first I was like, wait, what the fuck? Where is this going? He just kept going about that. He's
That's-
like, my girlfriend loves you. He's like, this is my girlfriend. I love her so much. I'm faithful to her all the time, except for when I'm in Miami. I'm just like,
Holy
brother,
shit.
No, I was sitting there next to Anthony. It was me and Anthony. Anthony was like,
Enough.
flicked Sarah. I was like, hey, bud, you gotta.
You gotta get the.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
Anthony was supposed to do the show, and I overbooked. It's hard to do what Luke does. Anthony, I want to send a shout out. I am sorry.
Anthony the man.
Free Willie. Willie got placed in the corner last episode because Tom Dreesen was here, so Willie had to sit in the corner and just be like, "What are you guys doing over there?"
He was just
guys
like, what?
even hear me?
I thought about
Yeah,
having
it's
Anthony
on.
take that
It's
seat
weird.
too.
Fuck Anthony.
All right,
I had enough of them today.
that is it for this week's edition of the Doorcast. Please make sure to rate and review the podcast on anything that you use to listen to podcasts.
the things.
Give them a star. Tell them you miss Luke if you have no taste.
Yeah, right.
Sick
You guys
burn,
are all
bro.
just like checked out.
Sick burn.
Yeah,
Sick burn.
thanks for the love there, guys.
I was with you.
Yeah, appreciate
I got
it.
there later, dude. Sorry.
You're
I was right
fine.
there.
Thank you. Yeah, you always got my back. Chris, where can we find you?
I'll be here at the Comedy Store this coming Sunday, April 30th. I was going to say August. April 30th with Jason Rogers and the American Me Comedy.
Oh, fuck yeah. Jason
Hell yeah.
Rogers. Some Bay ties in there a little
you
bit.
know, Jason Rogers.
AK Murray on everything.
Oh,
Say
yeah.
my Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do your Instagram.
What's your Instagram?
Oh, it's Chris Riggins Comedy.
Chris
Riggins
Riggins Comedy.
I'm gonna start a fake Instagram before you call it Radio Riggins.
Radio
It's just
Riggins.
gonna be pictures of you holding a football.
And like corny graphics.
No, we're really fucked up funny quotes, like you know, really bad advice.
You know, baby meth isn't that bad.
Amy, take it away. Your Instagram.
AK Murray on everything. I'm mostly funny on Twitter.
Okay, hell
Check me
yeah.
out.
Mostly funny.
And also,
Murray. I'm mostly
Oh,
funny
slanging
gotcha,
on
some
gotcha.
of the best drinks at the Comedy Store.
Slang it
Don't
up.
forget.
Slang it up.
Yeah,
Come
come
to the
here
front
on the
bar.
main
Check me
front
out.
bar.
right under that TV, baby.
Hey.
Brand new.
Morgan.
You can find me at Les's Morgan on Twitter, handsome_Morgan on Instagram, and check out the Big Humble. We're not gonna be doing episodes for a little bit, but you know,
There's some
it's about
goodies.
Big
160
Humble.
in there. Yeah,
Check 'em out.
Yeah,
They're
come catch up.
hilarious.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll be back in a
Fill
little bit.
your time.
Yeah.
Zack Chapaloni. ZackChapaloni for now. I might change my spelling again.
Okay.
Mr. Chap.
It's
Yeah,
the Chap,
you can call me
Chap,
Mr. Chap. You can call me Chap. Do not call me Mr. Bean. It's kind of a personal thing since high school. It's not
weird.
funny.
Do we have
Not
time to get into that
fucking
for a
funny.
second? No, we don't.
We're not
Can you tell me
unpacking that
after?
one. I'm not allowed to unpack that one anymore, my therapist says. Yeah, follow me on Instagram. I got dates coming up. Every Friday, come to the Up Next show. Luke will be back, and he'll take good care of you next time.
Dog, I'm never not
tell him
gonna
we did
call
a
you
good
Mr. Bean
job.
now.
Yeah, you can call me Mr. Bean.
Oh yeah,
I honestly
we-
don't care.
Send in names for the football. We need to name the football.
Yeah. Recommend names for the football.
It's radio, bro.
Subscribe to the podcast. Tell your friends. Watch us on YouTube. Goodbye. We love you guys.
Thank you so
Free
much.
Palestine.
Free Pal. Wait. Yes,
Yeah.
that's the good one.
Yep.
Free Palestine. Thank you.
Bobby Brown's the greatest.
Sure.